Have you ever heard of the Black Vault? No, it's not some treasure chest from a pirate movie. It's a place, a concept really, that's whispered about in the darkest corners of the internet in hushed conversations between engineers and fringe scientists. It's the theoretical graveyard of world-changing ideas, the Black Vault of missing inventions. The theory is this: for over a century, governments and powerful corporations have been secretly confiscating revolutionary inventions. We're not talking about a slightly better smartphone. We're talking about paradigm-shattering technology. Imagine a simple device that could pull limitless clean energy from the air, making fossil fuels obsolete overnight. Think about a genuine cure for cancer. Not just treatments, but a cure available in a single affordable pill. Or what about anti-gravity technology that would completely redefine transportation and space travel? According to believers, inventors who get too close to these breakthroughs suddenly disappear, or their labs mysteriously burn down, or they're bought out by a shell corporation and forced to sign an ironclad NDA. Their life's work locked away forever. Why? To protect the status quo. Think about it. What would happen to the multi-trillion-dollar energy industry if free energy was real? What would happen to the pharmaceutical giants if a single cure replaced a lifetime of expensive treatments? The entire global economy, the very structure of power, would be turned on its head. So the theory goes, these inventions are seized and locked away in a metaphorical or maybe even a literal black vault. For years, this has been just a fascinating, if unsettling, conspiracy theory. It's the stuff of late-night radio shows and internet forums. You had stories like Nikola Tesla's death ray and his plans for wireless energy transmission, with his papers famously seized by the FBI after his death. Or the story of Stanley Meyer, who claimed to have built a car that could run on water and who died suddenly and mysteriously in 1998, with his supporters crying foul play. These were compelling stories, but they were always just that, stories, unverifiable, easily dismissed as paranoia. But what if that changed? What if someone on the inside decided they couldn't live with the secret anymore? This is where the story takes a turn. A few weeks ago, an anonymous post appeared on a heavily encrypted forum. It was from someone claiming to be a former archivist for a clandestine government agency, a department so secret, it doesn't even have a name. This person, let's call them Prometheus, didn't just leak documents, they leaked proof. Prometheus claims to have smuggled out the complete schematics, material lists, and testing data for a device codenamed Project Mana. And Project Mana isn't about free energy or flying cars. It's something far more fundamental. It's a compact solar-powered atmospheric water and nutrient synthesizer. Let me break that down. It's a box about the size of a small generator. You put it anywhere on Earth, and using only sunlight, it pulls moisture from the air and synthesizes basic, essential nutrients, creating a protein-rich, edible substance. It's not a gourmet meal, but it's a source of sustainable, life-giving food. In a single stroke, it could end world hunger and thirst. Forever, no more famine, no more water scarcity. It would completely eradicate poverty's deadliest symptoms. The leaked data shows this isn't a theory. It's a working prototype successfully tested in the early 2000s, and then it was buried, classified at the highest level and locked away. Prometheus alleges the reason given in the internal memos was potential for catastrophic destabilization of global agricultural markets and geopolitical power structures. They were worried it would make entire countries irrelevant and crash the world economy. They chose to let millions starve to protect the system. Prometheus's final message was a chilling call to action. They claimed to have sent the full data package to a handful of independent scientists and journalists around the world, a dead man's switch set to release publicly if they are captured or killed. They believe that this knowledge is too important to be hidden, that it belongs to humanity. And then, silence. The forum account was deleted. All traces of Prometheus have vanished. Now the world holds its breath, waiting. Are the files real? Will they be released? Or will the agents of the Black Vault get to them first, ensuring that the invention that could save the world remains just another ghost, another forgotten file locked away in the dark? The scariest part isn't that these inventions might exist. It's the thought that for the sake of power and profit, someone would choose to keep them from us. The vault may be a theory, but the greed it represents is all too real.